Hello everybody, welcome back to the Footballing View. This is everything that's happening in the transfer market. New signings, new contracts, new loanies. Let's get straight into it. Trossard to beskitas. I think Trossard is just at that point in his career where he wants to play in the lower leagues. Obviously, Arsenal didn't renew his contract and they do need a player to replace him. It's hard to replace a player like Trossard, and I just don't think Martinelli is up to it. I don't know what Arsenal see in Martinelli. I don't think he's a good winger at all. But anyway, yeah. Also Mason Greenwood to Fenerbahce. I mean, I always thought Mason Greenwood was gonna eventually make his way back into like La Liga or like a lower level Prem team like Leeds. But obviously, it's not gone to plan. And I mean, what can you really do? But I think he's probably gonna stay in those type of Turkish leagues, in the Scottish league, move around those type of leagues probably. Then also AS Roma wants to loan Garnacho. I don't know who's in the board saying we should loan Garnacho in the Roma board, but I think they're an absolute idiot if they do. I've said this many times. If you're a young footballer out there, Garnacho is the prime example of what not to do as a footballer. This guy disrespected the club who gave him his opportunity and gave him a stage where he can express himself, and then he disrespected it and went to Chelsea. And now, usually, when players leave clubs on bad terms like that, they usually perform at the club they move to. But he's done the exact opposite. He's just not performed at Chelsea. He's been a bench player. And we're sitting here a season later and Chelsea want to sell him. So if you're a young footballer out there, don't do what Garnacho did. Then we have Courtois has signed a new contract for Real Madrid. I mean, Courtois is just a world-class goalkeeper. Uh, I really don't know who. There's not much people that can replace Courtois, to be honest, and that's probably why he signed a new contract. But yeah, Harrison Bertoni to Chelsea. He's a young 18-year-old midfielder. He's attacking midfielder. Again, it's this Chelsea project of them buying young players and trying to develop them and then selling them for profit. I mean, I don't like that model at all because that's how businesses run. That's not how a football club runs. Then finishing off the transfers, I wanted to talk about something. We have Lucas Digne to PSG. He's a left back. Is Digne a left back? I'm not sure if Digne. I think Digne is a left back. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, he's probably just gonna be a backup for Nuno Mendes because I can't see a reason why Luis Enrique would want to replace Nuno Mendes. But yeah, I also just wanted to quickly talk about apparently for the 2030 World Cup, the president wants to increase it to 64 teams. I think that is ridiculous. I think that is too many teams, and I think the quality of football is just going to worsen. I think the only reason to be doing that is for money. I think that because there's more teams, a lot of weaker teams will then qualify for the World Cup, which will lead to more low blocks, which will lead to more defensive park the bus styles of football. And I don't like the World Cup being that big. I think it's too big. I don't like this World Cup pre before the World Cup. This World Cup, I didn't want it to be as big. I was saying it. The World Cup is too big, and I think if they increase it to 64 teams, it'll be ridiculous. And I wouldn't watch the World Cup. I mean, I say that I probably will watch the World Cup, but I wouldn't enjoy it. I'll probably just only watch the knockouts because the amount of low blocks and haram ball we're gonna see if it is increased to 64 teams is gonna be ridiculous, and I don't like it at all. But anyway, that's just my take on it. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments. Um, that's it for the transfer news report. Let me know what you think about the transfers in the comments. Like, subscribe, and have a good day.